The second section of Twilight of the Idols is titled Maxims and Arrows, and it consists of 44 aphorisms given us by Nietzsche. Aphorisms are concise and memorable expressions of some basic truth. They are like proverbs. Nietzsche calls these arrows, and I think he means them to be like a first volley of arrows in the war he has announced in the preface. Read all together, I think these aphorisms give us a sense of the nature and the tone and some of the themes of Nietzsche's project in this work. So I suggest you read through these, going for the overall impression that they make on you, not for precise understanding on one or more particular points. I'll note also that some of Nietzsche's most famous quotes come in this section. Among the themes in this section, we find a number of observations about women. Nietzsche is generally negative about them, and about the nature of conscience. Nietzsche also is critical of the modern and Christian idea of conscience guiding people's action. He scores some insults against the English, the Russians, and the Germans, and there are two sections I would like to point out that I think are philosophically significant. Number 26, he speaks against constructing philosophical systems, thinking obviously here of Kant and Hegel, his predecessors. And in number 3, he takes up Aristotle's observation that man is a social being, and the man who lives apart from society in isolation, the hermit, must be either a beast or a god. Nietzsche picks up this insight and adds his own twist to it, saying, well, he could be both a beast and a god, that is, he could be a philosopher. And I think this is Nietzsche's way of suggesting that his way of doing philosophy and his way of being a philosopher will make him at once both less than and more than an ordinary human being. And that gives us an interesting prediction or insight into what may be coming next later in the book. That brings us to the end of the second section of Twilight of the Idols. We'll look at the third section next. Goodbye.